News 3's Linda Eggert is in the news center now with more on who he is. Linda?
Susan, as of very late this afternoon, an autopsy was still being performed on the victim. A source tells us he lived in Sun Prairie. As for the officer involved, he has 7 years of experience, the last 2 on the Madison police force. Police officer David Retlick is 33 years old. He's temporarily on administrative leave while his department and the district attorney review his use of deadly force. The police chief has said he believes the shooting was justified. Officials say the victim had just robbed Cousins on Park Street and was armed at the time. A handgun was recovered at the scene. It was shortly before 5 last night when an eyewitness saw the whole thing unfold. Bill Hopi says Officer Retlick shouted at the suspect on the sidewalk, then tried to restrain him. But Hopi says the suspect broke free, turned, and raised his arm, pointing something at the officer. A split second later, Hopi says 4 shots were fired.
These are very traumatic experiences for officers to go through. They're life-changing events. Some officers never come back to the job after they go through something like this. So this officer, I'm certain, is struggling with having to be placed in the situation that he was in yesterday.
Despain says Madison officers are rallying around Retlick and his family tonight, trying to give them support. Meantime, the district attorney is expected to issue his ruling on the use of deadly force tomorrow. Police also are checking to see if the victim's identity matches any suspects wanted in a rash of recent city robberies.